Chris is in Rhode Island. Hi, Chris. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hey Dave, how you doing?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
So basically, I've been a listener for about 2 months now. It's been game on ever since, and so I was on as of last month. I was on baby step 2. Right now, the breakdown is I have $300 left in a personal loan, $5,400 in student loans, just shy of $10,000 in credit cards, $13,000 left to my mom, and I had a car payment total, or what I left owed on the car was $19,000. So altogether, it's about $47,000. And basically, I looked into it, and according to your system, I didn't need to get rid of my car because right now I'm on pace to make about $60,000 to $65,000 this year after taxes.
Mm-hmm.
And so I looked into the Kelly Blue Book anyway. So I did contemplate selling it. And last week, I ended up rear-ending somebody and totaling it.
Oh, no. You okay?
Yeah.
Are they okay?
It was totally they were okay. It was a girl in a lifted Jeep. Basically, everybody was okay, but my car and my ego a little bit. But it ended up being a huge blessing from God. I have USAA, and the settlement that I agreed to ended up being $17,000.
Cool.
Yeah, so it ended up being really good. I'm stuck because I basically have the $1,000 for my emergency fund.
Mm-hmm.
And the issue I'm looking at right now is for work, I have to travel. It's either an hour to an hour and a half back and forth to Cape Cod. And basically what makes that worth it is my company gives me about $88 to $92 in non-taxed, they call it car miles to go there.
Yeah, so how you been getting there since you totaled the car?
Since I totaled, USAA gave me a free rental car.
For how long?
So I have to have it returned tomorrow.
Mm.
And
Okay.
so, I mean, just as an example here, we just had a snowstorm, and on my way home with a rental car, I fishtailed. I mean, thankfully, I'm going to recover from it. There's no one near me. I was driving safely at the time, too. But, I mean, I've been looking for an all-wheel drive or a four-wheel drive vehicle in that $1,000 range. And basically, the other context is I have a bonus, sign-on bonus that's owed to me. It's about, after taxes, it'll be about $1,200. And then I have a $2 raise since the end of September, and our contracts had just gotten signed. So I'll be getting some retro pay. Altogether, that's like looking at like another $1,700, $1,800 that I'll be getting within the next like couple weeks. So I'm really kind of stuck because like I don't want to. I mean, I'm willing to buy something in that lower $1,000 range, although I can't find anything that's like four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive that looks mechanically sound.
Yeah. Why don't you talk to Dollar Rent-A-Car and just rent you a car for a week or two?
That's looking like my immediate option. But my big question was, am I just stopping my debt snowball?
Yes, you're stopping everything. You're in the middle of a crisis.
Okay.
So you're stopping everything. You're going to use your $1,000. You're going to use the $1,700. You're going to use any other money you can scrape out of the corner of the couch. You're going to work like a crazy person. You're going to look around and see if you can sell something on eBay or on Craigslist. We're going to scrape together, maybe you can get together $3,000-$4,000 and get you a little four-wheel drive something, right?
Perfect. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was looking at. It's like the minimum to do so. It looks like
if you can scrape, and it sounds like you can put that together in about 2 weeks.
Yep. Yeah. No. That's right. I just didn't want to buy something in that $1,000 range.
I don't blame you, and it's okay if you have to. But the good news is you've got some other money coming. We just got to tap the brakes and make this work, right? Tap the brakes. Bad pun in this case, but yeah.
Now
that's what started this whole problem. Yeah. So I think you've got your plan laid out. I would just rent the cheapest thing that'll get you back and forth to Cape Cod for a little while, and with Dollar or rent a car, and then
So do I not worry about the all-wheel drive and the rental? I'm just.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Like the second to third day after.
Yeah, just find out. I'm not driving there, so I don't know. But you figure that out. But every dollar you spend on the rent-a-car is a dollar you don't have to buy a car with.
Correct. Right. Yeah.
So we want that to be as cheap as you can do, right? Because that's all we're buying here is a little patience.
Right. Yeah. And I basically I just don't want to be foolish and not spend an extra, maybe $40, $80 getting a all-wheel drive as a rental, and then wrecking it because we have like snow here and stuff. But
Well, it's up to you. I mean, I guess you could. You got an hour drive, so Uber's probably out of the question, right?
yeah.
You work with anybody that you could pay to take you to work?
No, unfortunately, basically, so I work for Peter Pan, and I'm the spare guy right now. So when someone's out on vacation, I cover them, but otherwise, I'm just driving up to the lot, and I'm basically hanging out alone there. So unfortunately, like I'm in between like the different shifts. I did look into because there is like a really early bus that we had out from Providence to like Hyannis and Bourne where I have to go. But
I mean, you can do almost anything except walk for 2 weeks.
Right.
That's all we got to do here. Okay. So the good news is this is not a permanent solution. It's not a long-term solution. We're just trying to get to that $1,700 check to put with this and scrape together any other nickels we can find. Stop everything. Tighten your budget as tight as you can do it. Don't spend any money on anything and put it all in this car fund. Buy you a car in 2 weeks and then restart your baby steps with starting to fund your $1,000 baby step one again.
Perfect. Okay.
You can do it. You were almost there before you called me, right?
Oh, I know. And then, I just couldn't get myself to try to put it on the market for for that $7,000-8,000 I'd lose, and then this made it worth it. And so.
Yep. Get her done, man. Get her done. You can do it. There's always another day to fight. Good for you.